Okay, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining. We are back with a riveting recording, riveting lesson. I'll put it that way. Rules about valuations. So basically, rules about value. And spoke Yahweh, that's Father, Son, Holy Spirit, as one God, to Moses, saying, "Speak to the sons of Israel." That would be the people of Israel. And yes, this word "sons" here would either be biological children or, as you see, descendants. I have never seen this word be used for angels of God. Okay, never. Unless, of course, you go to the what is that book? The book of Enoch, which is a fake book. Sons of Israel, and say to them, a man when consecrates himself by a vow, taking a vow, an oath, according to your valuation, your value, certain persons to Yahweh. So if you take an oath according to what you think, well, let's look at this word valuation, see if we can figure it out. By a vow according to your estimate, your guess of what you think it's worth. Certain persons to Yahweh. So when you make an oath to another man in front of God, based on what you think it's worth, and if is what you think it's worth of a male from old 20 years and up to 60 years, then shall be the valuation or the estimate 50 shekels of silver. So if the thing is between, or in this case, I think it's a slave, but we're assuming it's a person because it says here male, humans or animals. So whether human or animal, if it's between 20 years and 60 years. Now 20 and 60 would be way more fitting for a human rather than an animal because animals, they age a lot more different than humans. So most animals probably are not likely going to live to be 50 in their age range. You know what I mean. Like you can't imagine a cat or dog or goat or sheep probably being 50 years old. Not likely happen. But if they're between 20 and 60, they are 50 shekels. That's the estimation, according to the shekels of the sanctuary. And if it is a female, then it shall be 30 shekels. So let's see, for guys, it's 50, for girls, it's 30. Interesting. You get less money for the females than you would for the males. And if from old, meaning if the age is 5 years and up to 20 years, so if it's below the 20-year mark, then it shall be a male shall be 20 shekels and a female shall be 10 shekels. So the younger it is, the less money you get for its estimated worth. And remember, if is conditional, if it is a month old up to 5, if it is a month old up to 5 years old, then it shall be for a male 5 shekels and for a female 3 shekels. So still increasing, going down as the age goes down. So basically, the older it is, the more wisdom it has, the more smarts it has, the more value it has. The younger it is, the more training it needs, the less value in estimation it has. And if from old 60 years and above, if it is male, then it is 15 shekels. And for a female, 10 shekels. So once you get beyond a certain age, okay, well now your value goes back down because you're older and losing your mind and not as I want to say not as useful as you were when you were younger. Then shall be your valuation 5 and 10 shekels for a female. And for a female, it should be 10 shekels. So 15 for a guy, 10 for a girl. But if is too poor to pay the estimation, if you are too poor to pay the estimation, then he shall present himself before the priest. That would likely be either the chief priest or the high priest. So that would likely either be Aaron or the sons of Aaron. And the priests shall set a value for this person. The priest shall choose it according to the mouth, after the reach of the hand who vowed shall value him the priest. And if it is an animal, so if it's not a human, that men may bring as an offering to Yahweh, Father, Son, and Holy Spirit as one God, all that among gives such yet to Yahweh shall be holy. Okay, so it shall be holy to God. Not he shall substitute it. Not he shall make a replacement for it or in exchange for it. Good for bad. You shall not do, hey, here's something good, give me something bad. Or, hey, there's something good, give to me, I give you bad in return. No. Or bad for good. It shall be equal. It shall be fair. And if at all he exchanges the animal for a different animal, then both animals and the one exchanged for shall be holy. Both of them shall be holy. And if it is any animal unclean, so if it's an unclean animal, which not they do offer as a sacrifice to Yahweh, Father, Son, Holy Spirit is one God, then he shall present the animal before the priest, chief priest or high priest, and shall set a value, the priest. The priest shall decide, okay, what's the value of this thing? For it, whether it is good or whether it is bad, the priest shall set it. And if at all he wants to redeem it, means to buy it back or purchase it back, then he must add a fifth part to the estimation of whatever that estimation is. So if it's 15, then hey, you got to add a fifth on top of that. And a man, when he dedicates his house to be holy, I make my house be holy. This would be dedicated as in, I set aside as sacred, I set aside as holy to the one God, which includes Father, Son, and Holy Spirit, then shall set a value of the house for the priest. The priest shall set the value. Whether it is good or whether it is bad, as values it the priest, so however the priest sees it, so it shall stand, and if he who dedicated it wants to redeem it or buy back his house, then he must add a fifth of the money of the estimation, same principle, to it. And it shall be his when he buys it back, obviously. So basically, whatever you were given when you sold it, if you want it back, you got to give that amount plus interest. And if a part of your field of his possession was dedicated to Yahweh, Father, Son, Holy Spirit as one God, then it shall be the estimation according to the seed, whatever kind of seed that's supposed to be planted. A homer of barley shall be valued at 50 shekels of silver. If from the year of Jubilee, that's the year when everything is set free, he dedicates his field according to the valuation, it shall stand. But if after the Jubilee he dedicates his field, then shall reckon due to him, the priest, the money according to the years that remain till the year of Jubilee, and it shall be deducted from your valuation. And if ever wishes to redeem the field, he who dedicates it, then he must add a fifth of money of the valuation to it, and shall belong to him. But if not, he who wants to redeem the field, or if he has sold the field to the man another, not it shall be redeemed anymore, but shall be the field when it is released in the year of the Jubilee. Holy it is to Yahweh as a field devoted the priest it shall be the possession of. And if a field which he has brought, which is not the field of his possession, a man dedicates to Yahweh, then shall reckon to him the priest the worth of the valuation up to the year of Jubilee, but not in the year of Jubilee, and not surpassing the year of Jubilee. And he shall give the estimation on the day that as a holy offering to Yahweh, in the year of Jubilee, it shall return the field to whom it was bought, to whom it belonged, and it shall return who owned the one as a possession of the land. All of the valuations shall be according to the shekel of the sanctuary, or the money measurement of the sanctuary. 20 gerahs shall be to the shekel. So 20 gerahs is 1 shekel. But the firstborn, which should be firstborn of Yahweh's, of the animals, no shall dedicate man, whether it is an ox or a sheep of Yahweh. It is Yahweh's. And if it is an animal unclean, then he shall redeem it according to the estimation or value, and shall add a fifth of it. Or if not it is redeemed, then it should be sold according to the valuation. Nevertheless, devoted offering that may devote a man to Yahweh of all that he has, both man and beast, or the field of his possession, not shall be sold, and not redeemed. Every devoted thing most holy is to Yahweh. All under the ban who may become doomed to destruction among men, no person shall be redeemed surely, but shall be put to death. Next section. And all the tithe of the land, whether of the seed of the land or of the fruit of the tree, is Yahweh's. It is holy to Yahweh. It is sacred, set apart. And if at all wants to redeem a man any of his tithes, a fifth he shall add to it. And concerning the tithe of the herd, that's the flocks, or the flock, of whether passes under the rod, the 10th one shall be holy to Yahweh. Not he shall inquire whether it is good or bad, nor shall he exchange it. And if at all he exchanges it, then both it and the one that it is exchanged for shall be holy, not it shall be redeemed. These are the commandments which Yahweh commanded Moses to give to the people of Israel on Mount Sinai. Thank you guys for listening. Thank you for joining for this video. May it be fruitful and helpful.